Okay, we started the recording. You were gonna say Mars?
Yo, you have two Californians yapping about your Pumpkin
Yeah,
Hill.
we're doing it.
Congratulations.
We're
Yeah.
gonna combo this. We're gonna do a little
Eh,
duo commentary. Hope we don't
yeah.
talk
So,
over each other way too much.
second zero. Before you even start your run, Loudscapes, buddy, we talked about this. You can't be playing Pumpkin Hill with a shirt that says Wander on it. Um, you're like actually just not allowed to do that. Like you like
I
it
mean,
just
if
it's
you
against the
do,
rules.
you're gonna get Wander.
Yeah. You're just not allowed. Anyway, continue. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, let's start the run.
Mm.
Three
Question
face
mark. That was
ghost.
church. I remember that.
Okay,
Okay.
so right off
Yeah.
the bat, knowing that question mark is ghost is good. That is a very important
Or period is
punctuation
ghost. You mean?
difference. Yeah. Punctuate question mark is church. Knowing that you
Yeah.
had the correct one is good. That is an important punctuation distinction. That being said, I would not have taken this piece. This piece kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's not great. I feel like for just threshold though, you can justify
Yeah,
it.
you're just
But
going
yeah, for the
threshold.
future, consider resetting this piece as well as the period one. The period one is also something that a lot of people just reset.
I mean, actually, I've heard the period one is pretty like decent in NG plus.
Yeah, in NG plus it can be. In story style, I've heard it's like pretty bad. And like resetting is free in story style, so
Yep.
yeah. But it's things to think about. For now, you can probably take both of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to think about
It's
it,
not
yeah.
really gonna affect. It's not really gonna affect you.
Also,
But
yeah, this is
if you
this is
wanna,
like a small thing, but I mean, it's also partly a piece knowledge thing. But like, try to take more direct lines to these starting rockets instead of like. But I assume like that's because you thought it was the postage run and then you fixed it and went back.
Yeah.
So
I remember that.
that might have just been a
Where-
knowledge moment.
I forgot which one it is. It's like
Oh, also, check Angel's Ring with
yes.
Church and Ghost Train pieces. I believe this is one of the ones you can get Angel's Ring with. Someone might have to correct me on that. I don't remember the exact
The
list.
only church pieces you can't get Angel's Ring with are It's About to Fall Off and Floor Ceiling Period.
Oh, okay, awesome. I thank God you know that because I always forget it.
I just know that off the top.
Yeah,
of my
funny.
head.
Yeah, even despite thinking that you might think that it can't spawn with like Tell's Time or very high up, but it totally can.
No, it can.
It actually is actually really easy to check because you could just like check while you're gliding over. But yeah, make sure you hit the left camera trigger so you can check for Angel's Ring, which I think you probably know where that piece is. It's the one on the little pumpkin mountain to the side there.
here, isn't it?
But yeah, check that. Oh, we went too low here, but we figured. Okay, this is just a location
figured it
knowledge issue. Yeah, you'll get used to
nice
those.
spiral.
Rocket path. That's
Rocket
over
path.
here.
Rocket path.
I'm already. By the way, when you're going this way, I'm already looking up. I'm checking for Creepy Smile.
Oh, so true. Yeah.
I
There's
would have also.
the
I
piece
would have
over
also
here.
I would have hit the balloon and taken the spring.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
because
say too. Yeah, you can just.
you get height, and B, you check for harvest, which I don't think couldn't spawn with this P1, but like might as well.
Yeah, and I'll just demonstrate that in game real quick, just in case, like, just so you.
I can hear. That's what I'm talking about. You're already like.
Yeah, I'll just do it real quick. So like, you can go over to here. Like, once you read your hint down here, oh, this ghost's gonna kill me. Hi. Okay, and then to read your hint down here, and then you hit the spring once to break the balloon, and then you dig again, and then you actually hit that spring in that box, and then you're over here, and you can glide all the way over to like a bunch of these pieces on like the middle or bottom of Pumpkin Mountain.
It's also worth noting that because of where he was, you already had the height to just hit the balloon without hitting the spring. You hit.
Oh
balloon
yeah,
and then
right.
hit the
Oh
spring.
right, because of this one you get the hint
It's
on
coming
the
from-
platform.
yeah.
Yeah. So you grab this hint here, and then you'd hit the balloon in midair, and then dig down into the spring, which is a little bit faster. Yeah, good point, Mars. That's something you can do a little bit different for that piece one. Okay, but yeah. Also, if you are when you're gliding over here, it's a lot easier when you're higher up. But there's a piece in front of this pumpkin here called like Creepy Smile he's looking at. It's a rare piece, but you can get it.
Yeah, it's like 17 and 10.
Yeah, it's not common, but you might as well check for it.
It's not common.
Also, when you hit that spring up, I don't know if it can spawn with this piece one, but there's also you can
No
check
idea.
you can check Pray for a Harvest as well. Actually, you
I
might
don't
even
know.
you hardly even check it because I think it's like right in front of you when you take that spring, so you might just get it for free accidentally. I've seen people do that before. It's really funny.
I just yesterday saw someone miss it. So
Even
in
after
story
taking the
style, because
spring?
they had to like yeah, it was in story because like you got like a reset piece and it was, like,
Oh
he had
yeah.
harvest, and then I was like, oh, that was
Yeah,
oops.
that's an oof.
You know?
Yeah. Also, after.
Uh,
Yeah, you want to talk about this, Mars? I think we're gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. don't take this rocket.
Yeah, don't take this
I
rocket.
don't think there is any situation ever where it is optimal to take this rocket unless you've just ended up in some whack spot somehow.
Well,
What
you
wanna
take it if you're like
do-
coming from like Ghost Train Mountain to get to Pumpkin or something, but not to get
Don't
to
even-
Rocket Path Piece 2. No, because like
no, I
you
think I
have
would
like
take the main pumpkin rocket, maybe.
wait, that's
I
what
guess it depends.
wait, that's what he.
So
Well, if you're coming from like I don't know, King of a Hill Piece 1 or something, you take this rocket.
So because you're already like obviously managing the video, if you want to just add my game capture as a thing you can.
Oh
toggle
yeah,
on and
I
off
might as well do
or
that. Let me pause the
whatever.
recording real quick while I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Okay, now we have Mars's screen capture, so we can show shit off.
So you got rocket path, which is about here. So instead of going down and taking that rocket, there is a hint on this platform
Yes,
here,
just
which
yeah.
is what you want to grab. This platform, by the way, is just important in general because also if you're coming from like this side,
Yes, show off
you have a
this
pumpkin
tech.
P2
Show
over
off this
here.
tech. Let's go.
Like if you have you have like this piece or this piece or whatever,
forgot the names,
you want to
yeah.
go ahead and go onto the side, like the ledge right here, and you can read it while
It's
you're
so sick. Yeah, you basically just like go on the
you
side
read
there.
it while you're skewed.
Yeah,
like-
and you basically just like hit B a couple times, and you can read the hint
Like,
and then
right
do it,
there.
and then you can do a punch off.
And you just punch.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
actually like one of the
But yeah.
coolest pieces of stage tech. Probably like the only stage tech in
like-
Pumpkin Hill is that hint read.
Yeah, this is grab drill. This is grab drill.
Yeah, but that hint is
Yeah,
really, really
but,
cool. That's a really good hint to know about.
All this is to say, don't take that rocket after getting rocket path. Just
Yeah,
get the piece and take the hint on this platform. Go from there.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Okay, back to the recording.
Mhm.
So you grab that. So I guess we grabbed the.
That rocket.
Oh, we grabbed the hint down. Where? Oh, we grabbed this hint. I see.
Where are we going? Okay, I mean at least. He knows this is-
Hey!
What'd I tell you about the shirt? What'd I tell you?
Immediately.
Did I tell you split one?
We immediately got it.
Split one? Yo, we talked about this.
Where are
man.
we going? Oh yeah,
Same.
just go straight
where
to
are
the,
we going?
just
Okay,
go
yeah.
straight to this rocket
I'm wearing the
once you
same
see
shirt.
Wander. But
No, it's why.
also, in case you were radar reading which Wander it was, you can tell by the number of punched dots at the end of the hint.
Because I'm wearing this damn
Yep.
same.
Where's
Ellipsis
the-
is top, period is
Alright,
bottom.
yeah. So he's up. Period means you got the bottom one. If it has 3 dots, that's the top one.
Yeah.
So. Okay, then we hit it, and then we wait. Let's skip forward a little bit. We're still waiting. Okay, cool.
It's worth noting that you might as well just wait closer where the piece actually
Yeah,
spawns rather than
also
being in
that.
the
Those-
middle and having that travel time.
Yeah, there's no reason to like stand back. You might as well learn where the piece is and just wait like right behind it.
Especially for the top one.
Yeah, the
You
oh,
just
oh
wait,
the
you just
top one.
wait.
Yeah, the top one you can actually just grab the wall and you'll be like inside of the piece when it spawns. So it's just free.
I grab the wall and I just sit there and I drink some water because I don't need any.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Enigma.
Let's go mark the spot.
This piece. Okay, this piece is actually probably the worst P1 in this stage. Like, I think there are top hunters like
Got my
near.
blue on those
I think that he
blues
said
so
this is
bad.
like the only piece that he doesn't take that besides double containers.
Yeah, this
Like-
piece is rough.
Oh god.
This
No.
piece is not good.
Yeah,
This thing's like damn near the top.
that's not ideal. Like you can probably take it for now, but once you get threshold, consider not.
I just wouldn't take it at all.
Up to you. Yeah, you can mess around with it, see how you feel
Yeah.
about it.
Like
Also,
three-phase ghosts.
yeah.
Sorry,
No,
three-phase
you go.
ghosts. You can get away with that. You know, like you can take it and it's like whatever. Like it's bad, but it's not like
Mhm.
whatever. Skull marks the spot though. Is never worth like ever. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
in 1024, of course, big asterisk.
In 10.
In
I
1024.
mean, even the
Well, I mean,
yeah.
out of 1024, it's equivalent to like three-face ghost or whatever, basically.
Mhm.
Maybe it's slightly different, but basically the same. Also, is it actually? You have to check me on this, Mars. Should you hit the balloon here, or
No, he did not.
because
Should've.
the P2 is sleep behind a pumpkin? I don't actually
Oh,
know.
I
Is it,
would've-
is it faster to hit the balloon, take the church rocket over, or should you just glide to the bottom pumpkin rocket? I actually don't
It's
know.
weird because like obviously like neither of us take this piece one.
Yeah, but like if
So
you could
I
get this off
actually
of
think,
a
I
similar
actually think
situation.
what I would
though.
have done is I would have taken the same hint that you took for three-face ghost. Like I would have just no, never mind. You got to climb up for that. I'm right here
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I don't.
I
It's
mean, I
weird.
guess I would have just hit the balloon, just in case. Like I probably, if I'm coming from there, I would have just hit the balloon down
Yeah, I should.
and
I
then
actually
got
do
to the
wonder because
hint.
this rocket does put you like right in front of this piece. So I wonder for this piece too if it's. I don't actually know.
Uh,
Um,
it's probably still faster to take the spring and glide if you hit the balloon ahead of time.
you think so?
Probably.
I might have to time that. I'm actually.
Um,
I'm gonna pause
I
recording
can.
and time that. I'm really curious now. Look it. Okay, we did the timing. Verdict. It's like if you hit the balloon immediately after piece one, no matter what, then it's like a little bit faster for the pumpkin rocket, but it's also just easier. So yeah,
Yeah,
this is that's the right move here. So that's actually interesting because I might have just taken the church rocket, and so that's good now.
look at that. We're needing a flow chart for new things.
Yeah.
That would be
Let's see.
good.
Should we go to the?
Yo, why
Surely
couldn't
it's
they
Ghost
just
Train here.
make?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
surely.
Yeah. Good thing
Why
checking
couldn't they
this
just
one.
make that? Why couldn't they make that ellipsis versus period, man? Why can't
I
it be
know,
something
right?
bad, ellipsis or
If only.
period,
I think in one of the other languages it's not ambiguous, but in English it
Spanish,
is.
there's nothing that's ambiguous. They're just
What?
wrong.
In
Like,
Pumpkin Hill?
yeah,
Yeah.
Spanish
No.
Pumpkin Hill,
There's
nothing
there,
is
no.
ambiguous.
There's ambiguous stuff. It's just different.
I don't think it is.
No.
I
No.
think
I
it's just
remember.
like,
No. There's some shit like on patrol is ambiguous with one of the wanders. Fun fact.
oh, never mind.
Yeah, or it's something like that on patrol. Like we can pull up the doc later, but yeah, no, Spanish
Yeah.
has some ambiguous stuff. It's just different and generally better, but there's also some really funny shit in there. So
Yeah, punctuation hill.
punctuation hill, but yeah, also good job going to Ghost Train here. That's definitely like the right move without set knowledge. There's
I mean,
sometimes
piece one was hallmarks the spot.
yeah, so it's I don't even know if it's possible for the bottom one to spawn. But
Yeah.
even like you'd be surprised how like even when it is like if you're like top church or something, it's usually like it's around 50-50 depending on.
We'll see how far I
Yeah.
can push this time down.
Top
tonight.
church P1s have no business spawning the church one as much as they do.
Yeah, they
But they
can
really just
spawn
use
it,
it.
but it's still like without set knowledge, it's like a 50-50. Even so,
Yeah.
even like bottom ghost train ones can spawn the ghost train do something bad. So just go to ghost
Yep.
train basically every
Just
single
go,
time.
just go to
Check
Ghost
that
Train.
first, unless like unless your piece two's on church or whatever.
Okay, so
You know.
actually, here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Go to the one that is closer to you,
Mm-hmm.
but 9 times out of 10, that is Ghost Train. Because
Yeah.
most of the
Yeah,
time
exactly.
when you're reading that hint, you're on Pumpkin Mountain.
Yeah, I guess don't go to Ghost Train. Go to the one that's closer.
Like, if you are, for whatever reason, close to the
Some-
church when you read something
Sometimes
bad,
you
go to church,
if
but
you
it never
you
happens.
can get like Pumpkin Mountain P1 and like top church P2 and get bottom perch something bad. That can
Yeah.
happen, but it's really easy. Obviously, after your P2, you just drill dive down. If you get a ping, you know it's there. If you don't get a ping, you glide over to Ghost Train. You know, that one plays itself. You don't really need anything specific for that. So,
Yeah.
we're grabbing. I guess we're grabbing a ring here. Oh, oops, that happens. Okay, dude, we're only on split 3. Holy shit, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
See with a dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to take the church rocket up for this? But
Uh,
oh, he didn't know there's not a rocket there. That's fair.
yeah.
That happens. You will learn
I
that
wonder
layout
how
stuff with
rare
them.
that Sleep of the Dead is, by the way. The one in the islands. I've
It's
only
pretty
really seen it a couple times.
it's somewhat
I know it's
uncommon.
like-
Yeah. Usually
it's
it's
very
one of these.
uncommon. I don't even think it's somewhat. This piece is uncommon.
Yeah. Usually it's one of the ones on top church.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure you have to do it to check. You have to be mindful of the like island one because it can be there when you least expect
Bro,
it.
yesterday, I had a hero story race with Lab, and I forgot how high up on the mountain Flames Cross was, so I had to climb.
Oops.
Because that piece is A, uncommon, and B, requires me to play Pumpkin Hill.
Yeah. Oh, for this piece one, I
switch.
recommend, just hitting. Oh, VLC's bugging out because I'm doing a lot of things on my computer. Hit this switch on your way down because that will despawn the train and move him up to here, and then you can just grab this piece for free. without having to worry
also
about.
get to punch off the ledge when you do it.
Yes.
Okay.
You wanna
So
you wanna
it's-
switch over?
Wait, is that? Oh, yeah. Let me boop boop boop. Discord screen
Here,
share.
do
There we
this
go. You're on.
real qu- You should this real quick.
Yes.
You
This
just
is the
have-
movement for this. Do that. Yeah. Just like that. And then you can go over and grab your hint.
I think you would just
Yeah.
go this way.
Grab your hint as normal. So cool stuff. Back to the video.
I'm gonna call
Anyway.
that guy Hank Hill up there.
You're gonna call him Hank Hill. That's crazy. I love that.
Lamau.
Call that Hank Hill. Under a chimney. We go grab this. Yeah, it's a little bit of moving between pieces, but that'll come with experience. Then a triangle.
I mean, at least he hasn't like forgotten a piece.
Yeah.
You know.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Eggs putting that on you.
Oh no! I saw the I caught
Ran
the
on your
last
downfall.
I caught the last split of
Mhm.
this on stream. So
That's right. I was about to say you saw that, right? Yeah.
Uh,
there you go.
very
It's so funny.
yeah.
In NG, you check the left one first, and then if it's not the left one, you know it's on the right. But in NG
Oh, you're
Plus,
so
it's the
right.
opposite.
Yeah, that is
Like
funny.
in NG Plus, you check the right one, and it's like, oh, it's not the right one. I guess it's the other way.
That is funny. Yeah. Also, small optimization for
Yeah.
this thing. Wait until you're like a bit more forward. Like maybe until you're like right below the piece to wind boost, because like your horizontal speed is really slow in this state. That's a small optimization, but just you don't need to wind boost immediately. You can wait a little bit longer. Also, don't grab this hint. Don't grab this hint after this. There's literally a hint. Oh, I need to rewind a little bit more to get to
Like
it.
right next to Twin Huts.
There's the twin huts,
Or
but
also
even
just like the
even
one,
better,
like, next
there's
to
the
where you
one
wait for
down here.
Wonder.
It's off screen right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one next to Wander. That one's the one you should read after this piece one. Because it's already on the way to Pumpkin Mountain, which is pretty common with this kind of bottom ghost train thing. But you can also quickly turn and go to church if you need to.
Yes.
So like if you're going to this hint, you're basically saying I'm gambling that my piece is on church.
and then you lose.
And then you
because
lose.
You need to go the other way.
Like that's like a split one thing maybe, but even then I feel like the better gamble is Gum Pumpkin. That's just more common. There's just more piece twos on Pumpkin.
Worth noting here. Go pause.
Oh yeah.
Worth noting here. If you're taking that rocket and you don't have your P3, I am looking for Flaming Emeralds.
Yes,
I am
yes,
looking at
yes.
Flaming Emeralds platform
You're definitely looking for a Flaming
every time.
Emerald.
because even Flaming Emeralds can even spawn with pumpkin P1s.
Yeah.
So if you take the pumpkin rocket and you see Flaming Emeralds on your way up, you grab your P1, you grab your P3, and then you go.
Yeah.
Just look for Flaming Emeralds.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to spot, but you can get good at it. Also, you were mentioning Loudscapes that you're not sure if it's this mountain because your piece one is on Ghost Train and it's not double containers. Double containers Ghost Train is special, but every other Ghost Train piece, including the one you got here, is too close to the other one to spawn that set-eyed pumpkin. So it has to be the far one off of Ghost Train.
Yep.
Coming off of like a Church Mountain piece one, then it's like a 50-50 without set knowledge. So you just, and in that case, gamble for the close one because it's better.
I don't even think it's 50-50. I think most
It's-
of them are like 80. Most
Well,
of them
it
are
depends
like
on the
80-20,
piece.
but it's never like a group either. It's
If
like
you-
it
if
might
you
as well
group-
be 50.
If you group
Yeah.
all of the church P1s together, it's around 50-50.
Yep.
But you can learn certain
Be
piece ones are favored towards one or another in 1024, but you know that's a lot of stuff to memorize. So like
Yeah, it's messed up.
yeah,
Honestly,
but
like, there's really no way to
overall-
summarize it other than it's messed up.
overall or even out of 1024 especially, it's 50-50. But in that case, gamble for the close one because if you're going if it's equally likely to be either one, you might as well go for the one that's faster, and then hope it's that one. So don't go for the far one unless it's it is like from Ghost Train.
Oh yeah.
Pray for harvest. We should do some glide resets here because
Yes,
we're
please,
gliding
glide
really
reset.
slowly.
And also, you don't go to that rocket.
Yeah, I was
This
gonna
is what we were
say
talking
grab
about,
like
where you hit the
this
spring.
or this bottom rocket, I think.
I
Or you can hit the or you can
Yeah.
hit the spring.
you
Yeah,
hit
the spring is better actually. You're so right.
like especially if you're already going that direction, there is
Yeah.
no reason to hit that.
No, you're
church
so right. Yeah,
rocket.
hit this
You hit
balloon
the
on the way
balloon
down and then
on
go
your
into the
way down,
spring.
yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll literally just like I think you have to glide like backwards a little bit and you'll be at that piece. Also do glide resets here. Do glide resets because you are
Do glide
gliding.
resets all the time. You're playing
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator the stage. Please glide reset.
Please glide
No,
reset.
like-
Yeah, on those long stretches of gliding, you gotta do glide resets. That'll keep your height and also you glide a little bit faster.
A lot faster.
Yeah, I actually didn't.
Actually.
I didn't realize how slow the gliding is until just now.
Yeah, no, it's because glide resets are the kind of thing that just become second nature,
Yeah, I don't think
as
about
they
it.
should.
Also, this is a small
You
thing,
never-
but I think the wind boost is only like I don't think the wind boost is actually faster here for this piece.
I just kind of climb.
Yeah, a lot of people just climb. I think
Matthew does wind boost.
I think the difference
And I
is
know-
like half a second or something stupid, but I think technically it's slower.
I will say, I think it's easier to die if you wind boost. That's why I don't do it personally. I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm more likely to just land on the spike ball, but like that's because I don't do the
Maybe,
wind
yeah.
boost. You know?
Also,
Yeah, so-
after this piece 1, you don't need to grab this Twin Huts piece because you're kind of going a bit more out of the way. Grab this hint over, or sorry,
The
hint,
one
Twin
that's
Huts
right
hint. Grab this hint instead. It's like right in front of you. Same concept as before. It's just on the way to both places your piece could be.
Besides getting on front page of Hero Story.
Oh my god, that guy almost
there'll be
killed
all
you.
the Knuckles thresholds. And
Yo,
those
there's
fun
an
gold to go
eggs
for.
in the chat. It's past eggs.
I know this was me before I
And also, this will definitely
yeah, on the
be
previous run I was
super
chilling in chat, but then I
Hero
left to
Story
go take a
dominance
shower or
during the
something.
Knuckles stuff.
I think I
Yo,
was
it's-
on the
It's eggs, but like a day younger.
yeah,
crazy.
I was on the treadmill during the first run. Then I got all sweaty. So also please
Yeah,
glide
it tends to
reset.
happen. Yes, please glide reset and yeah.
What was our piece? Oh, this one. Okay. What was?
Hero
You did not
Story,
need to take the
I would
rocket
love
for
to get
that.
all the Knuckles thresholds.
Yeah.
As a
What was
fun
our-
category dominance.
Yeah,
Let
you
me-
can just glide if you had good glide resets. You could just get over to this just fine with maybe a little bit of climbing.
Is
I might
the
actually
Knuckles stuff.
show that off real quick. He took the pumpkin
Yeah.
rocket.
Let me switch to that. You're on. Yeah, he took the. Well, he was on the Saturday Pumpkin.
It's on set at pumpkin. This one over here.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's on far Saturday Pumpkin. Yeah.
And al-
Oh yeah. See, if you do glide resets, optimally you do a glide reset once every second. Fun fact, though you don't usually need to do that. Oh yeah, and you have plenty of height to get here. So
Like you're fine.
yeah. So yeah, optimally glide reset once a second. I think doing it faster than that is losing height or something like that. I'm not
Because
entirely
like,
sure.
let me show
That's
you the difference. When you just glide forward like this, you see like Knuckles loses so much speed and height
yeah.
compared to doing this.
Yeah, because the thing is, after like 1 second of gliding, his trajectory actually arcs like downward a bit, for some reason. But if you reset the glide, then you can stay in that like initial like horizontal gliding state for longer. So
And even
it's funky.
I mean, in M5, you use it to get the piece that's all the way up here.
Yeah, if you
Just
don't do
rocket.
the funny church wall
Yeah,
run.
do that. But yeah,
Um,
you get to keep a lot of height when you
yeah.
glide reset. So please learn how to glide reset. Do it optimally and use it all the time to the point where you don't like. I can't think about the last time I've thought about doing a glide reset.
Yeah,
You just kind of do it.
you just kind of do it. Go marks a spot again. Like
We already talked
not an
about
ideal
this.
piece,
Yeah.
but it's whatever.
Like it's not ideal, but it's not like taking like.
Oh, we hit the.
I mean, honestly-
the fucking train was
honestly,
there.
You're probably fine.
You know.
I went the wrong way.
Oh yeah, he went the wrong. If we didn't go the wrong way here, this is actually like surprisingly like fine. Honestly,
Yeah,
you probably didn't even lose
know.
that much time to that. And the sets in 1024 for that piece suck anyways. So getting out of
Yep.
1024 might be trading up. Oh yeah, we
Oh,
traded
this is-
up.
Yeah, that's a great respawn.
That's actually so
that's-
funny. I
that's-
know the train was
that
definitely
P2, P3
unintentional.
Oh my, that scared me. Why?
Yeah,
Why are we trill timing?
There's no need
man?
to. There's no need to do that grab like that. I mean, it works, so like, good for you. But like, It's better to just
If you
drill
miss
dive.
that though, like
Yeah, just glide reset down to the height of the piece, and then just glide straight into it, so you don't like. Because yeah, if you were like a little bit to the right, or a little bit to the left, you would have just gone straight down. It probably would have taken you a second to realize, and then you're losing
and
infinite
then you
time.
would have had to climb up and lose like
The
5
climb of
seconds.
shame.
Like
Haunted my house, but not this
Yeah.
stage.
just
It's about to fall off.
actually, you want to hold on.
Yeah.
We were already talking about glide resets. Let me just. So like the other thing is when you get good at glide resets. Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
So when you get good at glide resets, you can use them to control your height a lot. So like I'm here,
Yes.
and if I'm going to Ghost Pumpkin's necklace, I'm be like I would do something like this.
Yeah, like essentially you can, instead of like doing a really quick BA, you can press B for a little longer to go lower, and then press A to cancel out of it. If that makes sense.
And you're still getting the speed benefits that we were already
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about.
You just basically
Because-
just cancel it a little bit later. Yeah, so this is an example how you'd play this. So yeah, and that'll get you right to the height of the piece. And then that allows
Yeah.
you to not have to like try to snipe it out of the air.
Because you could have just done that and be like, oh, I missed it, and then you gotta like climb up, and then the piece is behind the pumpkin, so you gotta go this way, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, so just do it the other way. Anyway, what do we have again?
Yep.
Let's find out. Ah, about to fall
Fall
off.
off.
Okay, yeah. Oh, nice doing the jump off this.
Wall run.
Double, it's about to fall
off.
off.
Yeah, they're trying to let someone up. Please don't take the rocket. No.
Ah, I was about to say it too. Yeah, so for these pieces, for stuff that's like, basically, how do I put this? It's faster
You're
to.
not going to the top of pumpkin.
It's,
That's
yeah,
how you put it.
unless you need the extra height from this rocket, it is faster to glide over, is how I'll put that. Because, like, it actually. You think that it gets there faster, and yes, you do get there faster, but then you have to like glide all the way down, and that actually takes longer than you think it would. Especially to get all the way back to the bottom, it takes several seconds. So it's actually yeah. Here, I'll put you.
The thing we were just talking about, and use controlled glide resets. To
Yeah. Here, I'll put you
Oh,
on
hey.
the screen share, Mars.
Sleep with the Dead Island.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, I was just talking about this piece.
Yeah.
So if you are, I'm just gonna go up here.
Oh, the free movements. Let's go.
Yeah, so if you're up here and you need to go to a bottom pumpkin piece, you might as well just. I'll try to punch, but thanks so much.
Yeah.
Out. You just do this. Like you just do like
Just
it's like
do
oh, I'm
nice,
losing
gentle
speed from the
glides.
glide. You just
Nice gentle glides. And similar thing, and obviously if you were going to like Scarecrow protecting a container, for example, or what's it called? Three-faced ghost? Or no, scramble for the emeralds. Scramble for the emeralds. That's what it is. If you're going to those ones, here I'll put my dingle so I can show the mouse. If you're going to those pieces, you just do like, nice standard glide resets to get over to those like middle pumpkin pieces.
Yeah, if you're up here, you just kind of.
Oh, we fell off, but don't mind that. As soon as you
fell
jump,
off,
even
but-
though you still have enough height. So, yeah, and then you can see if you just do nice glide resets, you can
enough
get
height
right over
because-
here.
Because of good glide resets,
There you go, and you can get to these pieces. So,
and then
That's-
you get to do the cool thing where you do.
well, you don't need to do the
You
cool
do
thing.
that.
You have the hint
Not-
right there.
not
It's not
for
the
that.
cool thing.
Yeah, not for that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, do that movement.
important hint.
It's gliding or taking the rockets quicker there. I'm assuming that the rocket.
Oh, you were
and
just
then
talking
gliding
about
down
that.
Oh, he
is
was just
funny.
talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
well, that's
glide.
definitely-
Oh, we missed the piece. Yeah, that happens.
Well, I mean, that's definitely gonna make it slower.
Yeah.
Let's see here the
So this
This
is
Ghost Train.
guaranteed to be Ghost
Please just
Train.
know.
Is that here or is that Ghost Train? I don't know.
Okay, rewind. Put the hint on screen. So, place you can hear the horn. This piece is not ambiguous. It is always Ghost Train.
Yes.
The one that is ambiguous is a place where you can hear the horn,
Yup.
and that one is ambiguous between pumpkin and church.
It's
So
really
if it
funny
if
like
it doesn't
that.
say where, if it's just place you can hear the horn, this is always Ghost Train
Yep. Well said.
every time.
Place you can hear the horn. Is that here? or is
Punctuation
that
hill.
Ghost Train.
Punctuation hill.
Yeah.
A place you can hear the horn is Ghost Train
Let's see.
every single time.
Let me skip ahead. Yeah, he goes to the church one.
Yeah.
He forgets about the Ghost Train one.
we losing.
We don't remember the Ghost Train one.
Here?
We forgot the Ghost Train
You
one
went to
existed.
both of the other
oh,
ones.
Matthew's.
Oh.
Matthew's in chat to save us. He's explaining it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the piece eventually. Thank God.
I guess I didn't realize what it was called.
Farmhouse, some pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
This thing I'm just gonna mention, like, if you need to take a second at the start of the stage to remember where you're going, just do that. Like, just do
it's
like
probably
a
better than
like just after grabbing your hint.
Choosing one direction.
Yeah, just
having
like
to
do
course
like a
correct.
neutral jump above your hint.
Also,
just
am
like
I tripping or did I just see dangerous material?
maybe. But yeah, just do like a neutral jump here, and then think about it, and then glide. Because like a lot of times you're wasting time gliding in a random direction when your piece isn't in that direction. You double back.
Okay,
So it's just like I'll mention until you get. Obviously, with time you'll get really fast at it.
Okay.
But
I will
yeah.
try to remember that.
I would also have been checking for flaming emeralds there, by the way.
yes,
I'd just be looking at it. It's
just be looking.
kind of
for
weird because like you hit the wind instead of just going straight to the rocket, but
Yeah, I wouldn't hit the. I wouldn't hit
Oh.
the. What?
Gotcha.
I've just slowly tombstone.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
I think this has like a chance to be flaming emeralds or like wander.
Let's
It's like-
see. Let's see. I wasn't looking for flaming emeralds, but we'll see if it was there.
I'm checking. Okay, flaming emeralds
Yup,
wander.
it's flaming emeralds.
Yep.
Let's spot it.
Oh yeah, it's because hold on, because rewind. This is what I was talking
let's
about.
do-
Like,
let's
if
see.
You didn't hit the wind, it would have been easy.
Let's play a game. Can you see the piece?
I saw it. I definitely saw it. Because that's why I even mentioned it. Is because I was looking at the platform. Like you gotta.
There you are. Hey. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Not
14,
even
15,
that.
16,
I looked
17,
for
18,
it.
19. It's on your
I looked
screen
for
for a
it.
full 20 frames, actually.
I look for it before I hit the rocket.
Oh, interesting. Really?
I don't even do it.
Oh,
I don't even do it after.
Oh, I didn't realize
I
that.
do it before.
That's actually really smart. I know a lot of people check for
Yeah.
it while they're on the rocket.
That's why it's weird that he hit the wind there. I check for it before.
Ah, okay.
I mean, granted, I still get the rocket. It's not like I'm gonna get
Yeah.
it like first, but like, I think it's significantly easier to see before you get on the rocket.
That's probably true.
At least there's some
But yeah,
distinction
so
going on.
you can check that piece, and then you can grab it like after your piece 1, for example, and it's a little bit faster.
Four
Yeah.
skulls.
So like our rest 4 skulls. Fun fact: in story style, you don't need to read the hint for this because it's the only piece that will ping like yellow while you're on the upgrade.
I don't think I knew that.
Oh, fun fact. I mean, I think it's fine
But
because
that would also require me to play Hero Series,
yeah,
so.
I think the hints like reload usually fast enough for it doesn't matter,
Mhm.
but you don't need the hint if you get a ping on the upgrade.
Yep.
Scarecrow's house. Yeah, this is fine. I would have not glided down here because you can just glide across to this guy, and you're a little bit more
Yeah.
in the line of your piece over here.
Directly in front of you.
Like, there's
from
no reason to
before you
grab
turned your
this
camera, there
rocket
was a
versus
rocket.
grabbing the higher rocket, you know?
They take you to
'cause-
the same place.
Yeah, take it to the same place, and that one will just get you there a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to glide down after that piece 1 unless you're going to a piece on the bottom.
He might not know there's a rocket there,
Scarecrow.
actually.
I don't know.
'cause- I don't know.
I hope.
We'll see. We'll point it out if
Ready
it
for
comes
a
up
harvest?
again.
Can you get this with just glide resets?
harvest?
I think so.
You can definitely.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, actually, nice glide resets. You could,
Nice.
that was at least good enough that we got to the piece. So
Fight them
That
off.
was definitely a conscious decision, glide reset.
yeah. So at least he knows about glide resets. We know that. King of the Hill.
King of Hill P1 is goaded.
Nice.
For
nice
as
getting to this
bad
piece
as the
1, by way.
P3 is, the P1 is like
Near Mr. Hank Hill
like
robot.
that. It just took all of the fame. Like actually.
Ghost train station.
Also,
Okay.
I might be
this is
smoking
pumpkin.
something, but I could
Hank Hill
swear
robot.
there is like a niche strat no one talks about where like you can actually hit one of these wander switches, and like I think one of the wanders can spawn with this piece 1 in New Game Plus.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it is,
I mean,
but there's like a niche strat where you hit that just in case you get that wander. I don't remember which one
So-
it is, but
so for me, even if I wasn't doing that, I would have landed and hit the switch anyway. Because because think about it this way: you're flying through the air, and you're stopping in front of the enemy with an active hitbox, and you have no rings. I would prefer to land where the switch is, run forward a little bit, and get ready to punch.
Yeah.
Because right now, what could happen is, you know how if you punch while you don't have enough speed to actually go forward, Knuckles just stops in place. You could not be taking enough steps, stop in place, and then you would die.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you just play it safe, which I think is also just a little bit faster if you land earlier, but you just will never die.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to put me up on screen real quick,
Oh yeah, sure.
because
There
this
you
is
are.
the way I would play this. I would just land like here and do that.
Yeah.
Because landing closer to the robot is just more dangerous. Funny thing about Pumpkin Hill and G Plus, you almost never have rings.
Yeah, that's what's funny about
Like,
NG Plus. That
because
you
if you
will
just land
die.
here, like, yeah, that can work. But you know how, like,
You have a short
you don't have
timing
enough
to input
speed,
B.
yeah, like, you're just not setting yourself up for that easy lineup, and you're also getting speed when you do that punch, because if you don't have enough speed anyway, like, the punch isn't gonna move you forward. It's like, yeah, you can kill the enemy, and then you need to build speed again because you stopped in place with your punch instead of just getting a punch where you were moving forward or
Yeah.
doing that. Do that, and then you need to build speed.
Yeah.
Good.
So, something to think about. Small things, but important things.
Hmm.
Ghost Train Station.
Oh,
This is
what's
on.
this one?
Oh, he doesn't know where this is. That's so sad.
Yeah, this is Pumpkin.
This is
I
a
guess
peace
not.
knowledge moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Once again, we did. He has not proven that he knows the existence of that middle pumpkin rocket. We'll never know
Yeah.
if he knows it's real. Oh, we can hit another train here.
Oh
Oh
my!
my god, the
okay.
clud. And it's no.
Thank you for waiting.
This is another
is a-
situation where you do that funny movement to grab this.
Yeah, you do
hint
the
up
funny.
here.
Yeah, you grab that hint and you do the funny.
Yeah,
thing.
'cause grabbing
Oh,
this-
you don't even grab that hint. Don't grab this low hint. You're
Yeah,
just losing so much height.
if I was gonna grab a hint that wasn't the other one, I would grab this middle platform one. Oh, we already grabbed that one though. Shit.
I would grab the one by Twin Skulls.
Yeah,
if
I
you're
guess
gonna
so.
go that low.
But like,
But also
just grab the other hint. So it's not a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no
or
reason
not
to.
by Twin Skulls. The one by the upgrade, I guess. is
Yeah,
what I
there's
was
no
gonna
reason to
say.
land on this platform. By the way, you
One
can
over
just
there.
glide straight to the rocket. Just a small thing.
Yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It's all just gliding. Like sometimes in other stages you might want to try and optimize like your gliding and your running, but like you don't really need to do that at this stage. Like you just glide everywhere.
The situations where you can run in Pumpkin Hill most of the
Yeah.
time don't even like.
Don't
you
even
can run
save
on the
time.
ground, sure, but you're not taking the most direct line.
Exactly.
So you're, like,
A lot
barely
of
even
times
saving anything.
you should just take the direct line. Also, Forgotten Hut Beast 1. This one is ambiguous between Ghost Train Mountain, the one you think you were going for, and then also another one on Church Mountain, which you got here. Generally, you want to check the Church Mountain one first. So you go take the Church Rocket up. If you get a ping, you know it's there. If not, well, you're already high enough to go grab the Ghost Train one. Mars, you want to show it off, actually?
The the church one pings before you grab the rocket. You don't even need to.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you still,
So what
you
I
still
do-
grab it so that you get the rocket height, so you can go over to Ghost
Yeah,
Train.
true. So what I do is I actually just kind of land right here on the slope intentionally. If I had the church one, it would be pinging. And if I didn't have the church one, then I'm already on this slope, so I get to just slope jump and go the other way.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
interesting.
I do
A lot of
this.
people I see take the rocket no matter
I
what.
do that.
But I guess
That's what I do.
honestly, it probably breaks even if I had to guess.
Yeah. Other
Um,
funny thing about
yeah,
Forgotten Hut Church specifically, almost every single P2 from there is on Pumpkin. The only one that isn't on Pumpkin is Under the Tracks.
and that's the IL
Personally,
in Source Cell.
I just go, I YOLO to Pumpkin. I go to Pumpkin. every time.
Interesting.
Cryptic shows this off in his Pumpkin Hill. You Are So Bad episode. He goes to Pumpkin and like, I actually know how to ping read Pumpkin P2s for that reason. Is like I take Forgotten Hut Church and then I just go to Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's something that you
Because-
probably wouldn't see in
yeah.
a lot of story runs,
That-
though.
Most people don't do that. They
Yeah.
would just get this hint and then no, actually, you would get the hint on the island. My bad. You would get the hint on
You
the
can do
island.
either.
Right? Either. So if I'm still on screen, I'm just gonna show this off real quick. If you did have Forgotten Hut Church, and you go ahead and grab it, you could do this, get that, don't get spooked by the ghost. Full jump. If this hint on the island, because if you need to go to Pumpkin from here, this is where we've been talking about the existence of the other Pumpkin rocket. You just go this way.
Yeah.
Because there's a rocket right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the other rocket we've been
Also,
talking about.
do you want to show off the you can see it, but you can't take it check too?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. So, if you yeah, you can talk about it.
If you take the rocket towards church because you think that it's gonna be over here, on your way up, if you haven't gotten a ping, there's the see it can't take. You know, the one that's in the cage right here.
Yeah, there's the piece 3. Oh, sorry.
Piece
Sorry.
3. Yeah. Yeah, because the piece 3 is the one in the cage down there. The one that's up here is the piece.
You can also this is a little bit of a diversion, but you can also check for the piece 2. You can like glide by it and check if that's there. If you have the ghost train, Forgotten Hut, which is something you can go for. I don't know if I recommend that, but
you would see it like right there.
Yeah, you can check the piece 3 there.
You would see the piece.
And then you can check.
I don't think you can see Missile Path though.
I don't think so. I don't think it renders in. Yeah.
Which is lame. I think it's because it spawns like in the back.
Yeah.
On the front. But yeah, you would just like, oh, I didn't get my ping, so you just do this.
Yeah, that's what most people do. So both are good options. Stuff to mess around with. But yeah, I think we've yapped about that probably long enough, honestly. we continue with the run. But yeah, that's Forgotten Hut. Once you know those both locations, that's the way to route between them. Oh, where are we going now? Oh no, where are we going? Oh, it's not in Pumpkin.
Where are we going?
It's not in Pumpkin.
Wait, what piece is this?
Forgotten Hut Church.
Oh, yeah, no.
He doesn't know where it is.
Church or Ghost Train.
Yeah, that the one you're probably thinking of is a farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
Pumpkin.
This one.
There's also another hut piece on Ghost Train
Called
that
Twin
is.
Huts. Yeah.
No. Sleeper's House is what I was.
Oh, I forgot about that guy, dude.
Yeah, because it's as rare as Cold Iron Bars.
Yeah, but also not as good as Cold Iron Bars, so no one cares about him.
Yeah, no, I mean, there are four piece twos that are as rare as Cold Iron Bars, but you're like, it's just, they're not free pieces. So
yeah,
it's like that. Like the lower chimney piece on Ghost Train that the name is escaping me right now.
Under the
Three Metal
chimney?
Barrels Ghost Train, as well, is that rare.
Okay.
And Laughing Pumpkin.
Right, Laughing Pumpkin.
I always forget about that piece. Every time I see it, it takes me a second.
Wander.
Top Wander.
Now we have to top.
Yeah, well, I told you about this shirt, man.
We got Wander
I told
twice now. Yeah, and this is one where like you can just actually grab onto the wall like here. It's like a bit of right of center, and you'll grab the piece immediately. And if you don't grab it immediately, you'll let me show it on Mars's. Yeah, Mars will show it off. It's like there.
Great.
And even if you're not in the exact spot, it doesn't move for a second or two, so you can just adjust into it while the train isn't moving.
And then you just move.
Yeah. Oh, you hit the switch, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, I hit the switch on my way there.
So that's that.
You hit the switch, and then you just grab the wall. Chill right here.
Oh.
Don't chill on the top.
Oh, we're struggling to grab the piece. There we go.
Yeah. See, not only is it faster to do the thing we're talking about where you grab the wall, you also don't risk dying like you just did. If you hit that train...
Yeah. If you don't have any rings, you probably don't. But fall off.
Yeah, again, you just almost never have rings in NG.
Again, yeah, another thing with piece 1 routing, like once you know where your piece is, like take a more direct line there instead of gliding in over here. Like in New Game Plus, you don't go to the center platform. In Story Style, obviously, you'll be on the upgrade platform. But in New Game Plus, you don't need to go to this platform. You can just glide straight here.
Yeah, that was the kind of line that made me think you were about to check, like, dangerous material or something.
Yeah. So you find a pumpkin. Yep, take the rocket over. This is good. Oh, we went too low. But I think we know that.
Oh, I missed it.
again, a situation where I'm taking the higher
I'm so used to
pumpkin
going to that route
rocket.
than this route.
There's no
Also that,
reason not to
yeah.
take that rocket
But obviously,
in
you,
that scenario.
you wouldn't be in that situation normally, so.
Yeah, just if you
Ah,
didn't
King of
miss
the
it.
Hill. Unfortunate. Do you remember where it is? Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. I'll just skip forward for this one. I assume he gets
I
to it
think you
just
take
fine.
a
Yeah,
very direct line. Yep.
he gets to it just
Oh
fine.
shit! I forgot to check the pieces. No, I
Oh.
think. Well. this would
It
be-
is worth noting that some people, when taking King of the Hill P3, they will take the last balloon on the way there because that balloon has rings in it. And
True.
they just really
So
don't
I
want to
have seen
die.
people die to King of the
I
Hill P3
have
before.
seen, yeah,
It's
I've
really
died to King of the
funny.
Hill P3. It sucks.
It's so
I
funny.
don't take the rings in the balloon, but whenever I do see people do it, I'm like, yeah, like respect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, yeah.
I've even
I don't wanna die either.
I've even see one time, I don't remember who it was. Someone like I think like the King of the Hill guy like shot his like missile thing, his bomb thing up like before he died, and then it blew up while Knuckles was digging in the ground and killed him.
That's crazy.
It was like crazy shit. Like he like it was like that
That's
half
wi-
second
that's
before he
almost as
grabs the
wild
piece.
as that's almost as wild as you remember like the top church ghost.
Yeah,
face
the
on
fucking
wall?
that clip where he fucking like RKO's Matthew on the way down
Yeah,
the mountain.
I gotta go find that clip.
We can show that off at the end of
Yeah.
this video as a little bonus, maybe.
Yeah, I'll show it off at the end.
Yeah, a little bonus content. Double containers.
I forgot to check the pieces.
Yeah, so I told you about this check.
Reset this.
Yeah, reset this, but you know if you're feeling funny, check for cold iron bars and dangerous material before because if
Oh, yeah.
you can get, and if you get either of those, I think it confirms the pumpkin one. Well, cold iron bars
cold iron
confirms the
bars
pumpkin one.
definitely confirms.
I don't remember about
pumpkin.
I don't remember
know about
dangerous material. Dangerous material actually has a confirmed set in 1024. With this, I forgot what it is though, but it's actually really cool because you like slope jump to dangerous material and then go over and yeah. But you don't need to worry about that yet because you're not to set knowledge quite yet. But yeah, also another thing, yeah, do this check, but like, you know, obviously try to react to this piece a little bit quicker because you're wasting a lot of time flying back here. So just another thing, like stay in that spot and then quickly turn the camera behind you and then reset.
I didn't see him. Let's reset.
Turn off the emeralds. Find respawn piece. Oh.
Pretty good. Respawn piece, I'd say.
No, the piece is the hint is right there. The hint is right there.
Yeah.
It's literally right to your left.
to
here.
your left.
Yeah,
like,
it's literally right here. There's no reason to go to this
directly
hit.
to your
It
left.
just wastes
Yeah.
time if your piece is okay. Well, I guess we got
Bro
bailed
does
out this time.
not- Yeah, you got bailed.
We got bailed
but
out,
bro
but
does,
if your piece is
bro
on
does
pumpkin, you would have
not
lost time.
know
Oh
the
my
existence
God,
of that
that's
hint.
very far.
Like,
Yeah, well, that's
that
what
hint is goaded.
that is what we are here for.
Dude, I can't
Yeah,
say I've heard all
that hint is goaded.
Yeah. Also, do you want to just very quickly show off the 3 locations for this piece too, Mars? Honestly,
Which piece do?
Sleep with the Dead.
Oh,
Like, just want to quickly show off because he keeps. Oh, because you keep going to that back right tombstone. That's
is
tombstone by some
Tombstone by Some
grass piece
Grass.
1, by the way.
Yeah. So am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
So, Sleep with the Dead. If you are on the rocket and it is still green, like if it's okay. So right now, if it turned yellow, it's this one right here. This
Yeah, and
front
it'll
one.
turn red pretty quickly when
If
you
it
start
was-
gliding towards Church Mountain.
Yeah, if it's green, then it's the one right here underneath the hint, like
Yeah,
right there.
those are the only top church ones
Uh,
it can be for piece 2.
and very rarely it is this one over here, but this piece
Yeah.
is like.
And that I guess that'll
really
ping yellow
uncommon.
like when you're on like the bottom of the rocket.
I don't think
think.
you would ever like.
I don't think
you can only
you
get
can.
this coming from Pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't think you
So
can
I
get
think
it
you
from
would
Ghost
only
Train.
like you would know because you would fly towards it and you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But just
if
so you
you're
know, those are
on
the
this
3.
rocket, if it's yellow like right here, then it's this front one.
Yeah.
If it's not, if it's still green, then it's this one underneath it.
Yeah. And the other
That's all you
one,
need to know, which is
the one
convenient
in,
because you get to do that, and then most of the time you gotta go this way.
and the one in the back right is Tombstone by Some Grass piece 1. It's also not a dig piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one, and those are the only tombstones on the top it can be. for
funny
pieces.
thing, while we're already on the topic of Tombstone by Some Grass,
Yeah.
as you can see in debug mode, it spawns right there, but it's like right. Let me just get rid of this ghost. You can actually just punch the tombstone.
Yeah,
Like,
fun
you can
fact.
just do this.
And he'll grab the piece. You can see his punch hitbox. Oh, you can even see the punch hitbox of that. That's really nice. Yeah, you can. It just extends far
just-
enough back.
It just extends far enough to grab the piece that's right there.
Oh, I didn't actually know that Knuckles' entire hitbox moves when he punches. That's I thought that like
have you seen this?
I thought it was like fighting games where like the move has a hitbox of its own, but no, like
No,
is
it's
it
not.
they were
Also,
not
like,
that high effort.
Yeah, you seen the glide?
Oh, he has
Like,
2 hitboxes when he glides. That's so weird.
yeah, it's just
Why
like,
do they do
would you-
that?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that all being said, you can just punch this.
Yeah,
You
fun
can
fact.
see his arm. Like
Yeah, you can see it clips through, yeah.
Yeah, but like it spawns right here, so going around and grabbing it is not really that big of a deal either. But
Yeah.
this is Tombstone Bison Grass. This
Yeah.
is a piece 1, as
Yeah.
Egg said.
The other one's just sleep with a dead piece too. That's how you can tell that one apart. Place where you can hear the horn.
Where you can hear the
Like
horn,
Matthew
this is a
said, this is
50-50,
either
but also
church-
you're already on church. This is pumpkin.
Yeah, it's either church or pumpkin, so you know that you would get a ping if it was on church somehow. You know, if that's even spawnable. Oh, he's
Oh, he's
checking the
checking.
chat.
Where?
Yeah, this is just pumpkin.
Okay, honestly,
Like, this is
Yeah.
yeah, not
Good-
fair enough.
good to check
Honestly,
that.
I would rather have taken that time than just.
Well,
the
he
whole,
was
like,
just
going to
double
Ghost
checking that
Train.
it wasn't the Ghost Train one. Yeah. Also, oh
Yeah,
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 this
yeah.
this piece is a little bit left of like this box, or like of like
I
the
actually
center of
just
this
line
box.
up Knuckles with the left edge of the black box. and I get
Yeah.
every time.
Train's here to be
So if
annoying.
You wanna
Oh, if we
Yeah.
cannot grab the, we got speed
right
shoes?
here.
Yeah, let me put you on. There you go. Yeah, it's there. The
If you dig
hitbox
up
of
the
this
skull-
piece, the hitbox is
Yeah, it's
actually
like-
pretty precise for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, but like I just line up Knuckles with the left edge of the black box, and you'll.
It's actually it's a nice visual cue for that. Yeah,
That is my visual cue.
that's very
It's
nice. I like
left
that.
edge. Other thing, while I'm already here,
Oh, yeah.
visual cue for this one
Oh yeah, this one's really finicky
that I
too.
use is I use the middle of this right fence, like this
Yeah.
tall spike of the 3 of 5. This one right here. The piece is right here,
Yeah,
like this middle spike.
I always
Is what
forget
I
where
use.
I always forget where this this one
That's
is.
what basically. If you dig up a skull,
That's how
like,
you know.
That's kind of just where the piece is. Like it's right there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then
There you
like the
go.
one for church is really easy.
Oh, the
it's
one
kinda
for
just
church
in
is-
the middle
yeah.
of the bed.
The
Like,
church is
that
in
one,
the middle. Yeah,
That one is like
that one's
whatever.
pretty lenient from
you
my
know.
experience.
Yeah, this one is just in the middle of the bend. It's just right here.
Yeah,
So, but
There
that
we
is
go.
the visual cues that I use for those digs.
yeah. 15. Forgotten Hut. Again, same thing we talked about earlier.
Go towards church. You lose. It's on church.
Do we remember? Oh, we remember. Let's go.
I remember.
You got
Your
this.
piece is gonna be on pumpkin. So let's see what you do.
Rocket Path. Again, this is a thing where you hit that
Take
that
the
spring. Hello. Yeah, this is the thing where you hit this spring, and then you'll glide right over to the piece. But we talked about that earlier, so I won't yap on it for too long.
Yep.
We got the piece
Check for flaming
eventually.
emeralds because you're already there.
Yeah, you can check for on patrol too. I don't even know if it can spawn with Rocket Path, but
Don't think so.
it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it. Bring it's 3.
I think the
okay.
only time I've ever seen out on patrol outside of order was when I'm going towards sad-eyed, like pumpkin, like the one in the bag.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've ever seen on patrol like out of order.
Also, if you're feeling like you really want to be extra safe, you're concerned 0 rings and this train is spooky, you can either A, hit the switch, or my preferred strat is just grab this ring box right here.
Yeah.
If you're feeling, or depending on the cycle the train is on, if it's like, you know, in your face when you're trying to grab the piece, then grab that ring box there.
So
But you got lucky.
I want to talk about
Yeah.
for a second. Just rewind,
Yeah.
like a little bit, like right. Okay, just I'll tell you when to pause.
There it is.
So you're going towards this piece, which is diagonally down and in front of you. Keep going.
Okay.
So pause here.
Yeah.
At this point, you should already be losing height because what you're doing is you're going directly above the piece and then falling onto it, which is a significantly like you could just take a straight line, you know?
Yeah.
why take the 90-degree angle when you can just take the 45? You know, just already be losing height. Because it doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to glide over the piece and then drop down on.
And then you have to try and like
Just take a-
snipe it kind of precisely.
Yeah, just take a diagonal, like, if you want to switch over.
Yeah, you can demonstrate real quick.
Because this is something that I think is pretty important to talk about. Because you're like, let's just do it from here, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I was going towards 3 against 3. What you're doing is you're gliding over, and then, well, that's a little too much height. Let's actually do it from.
From that
He's like
platform.
here.
He's on the lower
All right,
platform.
so let's do it from here. Oh, from because you
the
read
hint
this hint, right?
platform. Yeah, you read this.
You
hint.
left this. Okay, so what you're doing is you're just going over, and then you're doing that, which is significantly slower than just taking a direct line by intentionally losing height while doing your glide resets.
Yeah. Also, glide
Look how
resetting is
close
just
I am
faster.
already.
And also, yeah,
You
if you're
know?
really low to the ground, it's just going to be easier to get the right spot for the dig instead of trying to like snipe it from like 10 feet up.
Yeah, instead of just
Like you can do
Like,
that. It's just hard, or harder at least.
it's also just slower.
Yeah.
You just
Like this is
do
just
your
a slightly
glide
more
resets,
direct
but
path.
lose height, and then grab the piece without. getting
Again, this
going.
is why you
Yeah,
can
get
grab
the
the ring
point.
box. So you don't have
Oh
that
yeah,
happen to you.
you get the point. It's
Yeah.
just like take the direct line, lose height.
Yeah.
You know.
There we go. You get the piece though.
Like, rip. Just rip. You're done. GG. Game over.
I think
Run
that's
hut.
especially important in
I don't
like
know how true that is,
meteor
but-
herd.
Yeah, meteor herd going from like top to bottom, it makes a more of a difference because it's just such a large distance between pieces. Again, same thing
Yeah.
about Forgotten Hut earlier. We already talked about that. Same thing as this. Let's see if you take the spray. What is? Don't take this hint. This hint isn't real. This hint isn't real.
This hint isn't real. This hint only
Well, I mean,
exists in
it's
NG.
it's very occasionally real. But it's rare.
Not really.
There's like
so-
there's like a few situations where you might grab this piece in New Game Plus.
Yeah,
I've seen it,
maybe.
but it's very uncommon. Pretend like this piece, also the Twin Huts piece, unless you have Twin Huts P1, not real. Just don't grab these hints.
Yeah.
Grab the
Go
one at the
up
bottom
and
of
take
church.
the hint on the island, or take the one on the bottom of church and take the spring.
Yeah.
Isn't that Ghost Train? Or not Ghost Train?
No, this is
No.
pumpkin.
Well, your piece one was on church, so it's 100% not Church Mountain. I'll give you that one for free.
I'm being honest.
Like if your piece was on a mountain, your piece 2 is not on the same mountain.
Yeah. So
Like that's just guaranteed.
just to not get too nerdy into like how spawn logic works and whatever, your piece 1 and your piece 3 can be close to each other, and your piece
Yeah.
2 and your piece 3 can be close to each other, but your piece 1 and your piece 2 will never be close to each other.
Mhm.
The way that
And if you
piece
want,
2 spawn logic works.
yeah, you can explain that. Let's explain that one.
Is-
That one's easy.
So the way that works is it takes your piece 1 and then it looks at all of the possible piece 2s and cuts out the half of them that are closest to your P1.
Yeah, that's a simple. Yeah,
So like
piece 3 is a little bit
like-
weirder, and if you want us to explain that later, then please ask me on Discord. But I'll,
Yeah.
for brevity, will not elaborate on
Yeah,
on this
like,
video.
50% of of the possible P2s in the stage, it takes out the closest ones to you.
Yeah,
So like just too long didn't read version nerd shit, your piece 1 and your piece 2 will never be close to each other.
yeah, and it's
even
like
think about
there's
it like
like
that.
35 or 40 piece 2s in Pumpkin Hill, so the closest 20 will never spawn. Can you think of 20 Church Mountain piece 2s? I can't. You know, so it's not possible for it to spawn on Church Mountain.
Is there really any piece 2s in this stage? What the hell?
Yeah, let me check the 1024. There's 33, and then there.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's not that important. It's not that important. It's not
Okay,
that important.
yeah.
It's not that deep, bro.
It's not that deep. Okay, maybe
But,
not
yeah.
40, but you know, there's.
Yeah.
That's right.
Are we gonna grab that chow?
Well, yeah.
Surely we don't grab the chow.
Hey,
Oh,
are we
dude,
going to Chow World?
Wait, dude,
What a
wait, yeah.
sad-
If you grab the Chow World and you have that auto splitter option set, when you exit out of the Chow World, will it like
In front of
I
them.
don't
will it
actually
will it
know.
reset because you're exiting from stage select? Also, don't go down. There's a hint literally behind you to your left.
Right behind you.
We've talked about it
Yeah,
before.
like,
Just grab that
Same.
hint.
If you are on Pumpkin Mountain and you're not on the top of Pumpkin Mountain, that is the only hint that exists, by the way. Like that
Well,
hint,
there's like pumpkin snowman nerd emoji.
I mean, I
In
guess.
which case, it's a
but,
hint
like,
right there.
That's
That one you
obvious.
shouldn't.
It's,
That
like,
one you shouldn't
directly-
miss.
Yeah, like that one's literally on your screen. So
Yeah.
like, the thing about hunting is this is true of everything, but especially in stuff like Meteor Herd and Security Hall, the hint you take is either A, the hint closest to you, or B, the most central hint.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one that puts you
Yeah.
equal distant away from everything else you need to go to. That's
Yeah.
why
It's a lot of just like
We
splitting
take-
the difference between potential pieces you could get next.
that's why they take the hint next to the spring on the Dangerous Liquid platform in Meteor Herd, because that's basically the middle of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to go up, you hit the spring. If you need to go somewhere else in mid, you just glide. If you need to go down, you go down. You're in the middle. But if you like, instead of taking that hint, went to take the hint in the Ark's huge storage area, and then you needed to go to like 2 against 1, you're so far away.
Yeah.
You know? That you take the hint that sets you up to go to your next piece.
Well, this is a situation where not taking that hint really punished you here, because if you grabbed that
Yeah.
hint, you would have been literally like you literally been like
That
on the
piece
side,
through
and it'd be
P3 is
staring.
actually
Yeah, no, this is a crazy combo. I love when this happens. But like, yeah, the piece 3 location would be staring you in the face if you were grabbing that hint. You just glide right over to it.
You wanna change over?
Yeah, here you are.
So I'm going to go to Pumpkin Mountain. First of all, nice flaming emeralds.
Oh, nice. That's what
Yeah.
we were talking about earlier.
But like, yeah. So you were
You grabbed Scarecrow
here.
Pigment Container.
right. You grabbed this piece. There is a hint right here. If you read this hint,
Yeah, you're right there.
like you're right here.
Or if
You
you, or if
know?
you had
You
like
don't gotta go-
Ghost Woman's Necklace too, you're right there.
Yeah, like you instead went all the way down
You went to the bottom
go
Ghost Train one.
all- to go all the way back up
Yeah.
to then go over here.
Yeah. So that's not ideal, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know. That hint is real. It's
Now you
very good hint. In fact, I'd recommend grabbing it a lot.
Very, very good hint. Yes. You'll notice that when you play any hunting stage, despite how many hints are in this stage, there's really a group of only like
Yeah,
3 or
you
4
don't
hints
use
that
you don't use
actually
most
take.
of them.
Like there are only a few hints that you actually take.
Again,
If a piece has a hint right next to it,
that's the one
Sure.
you take, yeah. But outside of those ones, you just got very specific. Also, again, this hint isn't real. This hint isn't real. Grab the one down here. Yeah, again, yeah, your piece is on pumpkin. If
This
you
is on
grab if you
pumpkin.
grabbed this one, you would have been already on your way. Yeah, that's another thing we were talking about. Where like, it's usually not worth it to go out of your way to run instead of glide, because you're just taking a really like roundabout path. Especially if I'm really nitpicking, especially because you punched there, that actually lowered your speed to below max gliding speed, so you just lost
yeah,
time there.
if you wanna
Yeah,
if you wanna go change over.
yeah, here you go.
So like, here's the thing, right? If I'm here, and now I get it, right? I and a lot of other people have been yapping about running is faster than gliding, therefore, like, this probably formed this habit, so I understand. But think about it this way: you can see my mouse cursor, right?
Yeah,
So Knuckles is here. To go here is a straight line. You're going this way. If you want to run, which yeah, your speed is higher, but you're
Slightly.
losing time because you're going over here. Like you're instead of going straight forward, you're going left and then going back right. Like you're doing hold on. Instead of just taking this line where you go straight to the rocket, you are going out of your way to go left, run there, and then go back right. You're
yeah,
losing time. Just
Yeah.
take the straight line.
yeah. The
In
run.
Pumpkin Hill,
Yeah, you're saying.
like in Pumpkin Hill, running is almost never a factor. Just optimize your glide lines and optimize your glide resets.
Yeah, like
Because it
yeah,
doesn't-
that's a good way to put it. Honestly, yeah.
yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to land there and like
Yeah.
especially if you're like here, right? And I need to go to church. I'm not gonna sit here and do this.
I mean, you can. It actually is faster, but it's hard. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I mean,
recommend it.
okay, you know what?
That's not a
I
good
was in a
example.
point where I had, yeah, it was not a good example because I was kind of at the point where I had an optimal line. But like, let's say I was like, I don't know, here, right? This is better. Let's say I was coming from this angle,
Yeah,
right?
you just glide.
If I'm at this angle, you just go straight to the rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Because if to go out of your way to go left to go back right, like you're not saving time. Oh, also
Yeah. Oh, nice
the
twitch
mouse.
skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, in general, like in Pumpkin Hill, like just there's not really a situation like unless landing is obvious, don't worry about it. You're
Yeah,
either
it's
losing time or you're saving like frames to take a different path.
oh hey,
Like
let's talk about this.
yeah, so oh yeah, we can show off the punch grab here. But yeah, unless like obviously when you're on like top of Pumpkin Hill, like or top of Pumpkin Mountain, like yeah, like run a little bit to your piece because that's obvious. But like if you need to like go out of your way to run, just don't even just don't think about it. It's probably not optimal. But yeah, that's all we'll say on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we get this piece. Oh yeah, we just missed the.
That
jump.
is a banger set. I just got Tombstone by some grass under the tracks, dangerous material.
Yup, that's tunes to buy some grass for you. It's a banger piece.
Yeah, that is a banger set.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Let's go from the top.
Second skull.
I'm probably gonna say the same thing. Grab a different hint after this one, unless you grab the.
Oh, you can get it. With
Wait,
the-
Grab the
what?
hit right
No, he
there.
grabs.
Oh,
Holy
he's
shit!
learning.
Oh
He's
my
learning as he
God.
fight. Yeah,
He's
honestly though, it's
that's
because it was on his
crazy.
screen.
Yeah,
Like, it
this
was
time you
all-
just
yeah, out
happened.
of sight, out of mind.
It just
you know?
happened to be on your screen this time based on what movement
Yeah.
you did slightly differently. That this is the
But
right hint to
that
grab.
is the
Do
hint
this
you
every
want
time.
to grab. If your bottom goes screen, grab that hint.
Yeah, this is
You
the
can get
hint.
that one. That's good to know.
Some pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yep.
he figured it
Checking
out.
flaming
He figured it
emeralds.
out.
It's not there.
Yep.
Granted, I don't think it can spawn with this combination, but like if you're there,
Who knows?
you might as well like. When you're a hunter, you realize like, yeah, this piece probably can't spawn here, but like I'm not doing anything else. My eyes are just gonna look where the piece could be, you know, like.
Yeah. Also,
reason not
same
to.
thing again. Grab the other hint over here after this piece too,
Yeah.
because then then you're just doing weird stuff. That hint's already gone. You
If
just
you
go to
need
the
to go
center
up for your
platform.
piece 3, which you will,
Yeah.
then you just lost a bunch of height for no reason. Yeah, so now you need to take that rocket. I mean, even then though, honestly, if you're down there, take the win. Don't take
Yeah.
that rocket.
But
But
usually you don't.
wouldn't have even needed to do that if you just didn't lose your height.
Dude,
Do you have a setup for grabbing this piece fast, Mars? 'Cause I know I do.
I just no.
Oh, okay. I
Line
land.
up with the
I see.
thing.
What I do is I land on the double stat crates and do a punch off, and that puts you at the perfect height for it.
that.
Um,
I just glide reset, and that's interesting though.
I
gotta mess with that.
I'll just very very quickly show it off on my screen, I guess, just cause.
I mean, I can.
Or you can probably figure it
I
out.
get
Just
what you're
land
saying.
on the steel crates and then.
Oh, I see what you just.
And
punch
I
it.
just do a
Yeah,
punch
nice
glide
debug
off.
save state.
Nice. If you just do like a
I
punch
see
and
what you mean,
a
just
quick
double tap
glide.
fast now.
Yeah, you just press B and then double tap A real quick. You'll be at like the perfect height for it for whatever reason. It's great.
I
so,
just.
I mean,
I just glide
you don't
reset
necessarily
into
need this
it.
setup. That's just, it's just something I developed like forever ago. I just use it now.
I'm gonna be real with you. This seems like the kind of thing where, like, we were just talking about, where if you make your line go that way, then sure. But if I was coming from like this angle,
Yeah,
I'm going
it's
out of my
obviously
way.
yeah. I wouldn't go out of my way
You
for
know?
it, but a lot of times if you're coming from
Yeah.
like Pumpkin Mountain, your line already goes past there, and like Bearded Mountain Tower is like in your way on the left side, so you kind of have to go around it a little bit.
All right, man.
But
But
yeah.
yeah, like-
Anyways, that's just me. That's just my very specific setup for this piece. So you don't
Yeah.
get rolled into, moving piece moment where you can't grab it for a million years.
oh, Ben, I don't know if you or the new weekly rando. So just a warning, I will be doing mine on Wednesday.
Do some buy some grass.
Some buy some
Again,
grass.
optimize your P1 line. Talk about that.
I get yours in before.
Why? Why are we landing there?
Yeah, we don't need to land there.
And one of these weeks,
Again, you can do the punch.
You have to.
You were like completely set up for it too, like running into the tombstone and everything.
Yeah. You said no, though.
Fun fact: under a chimney
Oh,
and
yes, good
under
point.
the chimney are two different pieces. But I mean,
under a
yeah.
chimney is this pumpkin one you got. Under the chimney is on Ghost Train. The Ghost Train one is rare, but it's important to know this distinction because when it will show up, you don't get screwed by it.
yep.
Ah, King of the Hill, yeah. I'll say, actually,
Speaking of getting screwed
this
by
is not a
pieces.
good set, but you played it actually pretty well, honestly. All things
Hey,
considered.
I like this line.
Yeah,
Like,
this is a really this is a
direct
very
line. Like
direct
that,
line.
like actually, like straight up rewinding when he jumped off a pumpkin, like bro, he did just take the
Yeah, this line
absolute
actually was
straightest
kind
line.
of perfect, honestly.
This is what you want to do all of the time.
Yeah.
Like,
we're
right
doing
there, you're
some
already
drill dive
lined up,
resets.
and
Yeah.
you even drop down to get height.
We could
lose
do a
some height
couple more
already,
glide
like,
resets here, but
know?
overall it was fine.
Yeah, a lot more actually.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, several more, but you know.
yeah, but yeah.
Get back, like, I'm gonna
Oh, minus 20. We are or minus 0. We are so back.
Yeah, well, we'll get ready for this last split.
This one done?
I saw this one live, right when I came back.
Under the chimney, so it's on Ghost Train.
Yeah.
Also is one.
Okay, it's this one.
This is
So-
the far one because the pings are different.
We're gonna have some spaghetti here. I know, I remember this part.
Damn, I haven't-
We don't remember where the lower one is.
Yeah, it was on the
That
opposite side.
this
of
is the
platform he
piece
was already
to
on.
Mars. Do you want to quickly
Yeah.
show off the 2 (3) under the chimney pieces?
Well, that one is chimney near some grass. No, wait, no.
No,
this
that's
is
chimney near some grass.
This is chimney near some
The
grass.
one he
this
got
one
is the piece-
under the chimney piece 2,
Yeah.
which is extremely rare.
Yes.
Okay, so under the chimney P1, right? If I'm here and it goes like green and then it's yellow, like if it's yellow before I get off the rocket, it's like right here.
No, it's not. It's not
Right.
that. It's not that
No, it's
one.
this one.
No, it's the one. No, it's the one forward to your left. This one.
This one. Labao.
It's
I knew it
that
was
one.
on
It's
Labao.
that one. This guy
Yeah,
plays Pumpkin
so
Hill, by the way.
It's the one on. If I was actually like, if I had a ping, I would have remembered, you know. But
Probably,
anyway,
yeah. This guy's
it's the
Pumpkin
one
Hill
here, it does
threshold
green
player
and
right
yellow.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. I got my jacket and everything.
He's got his
and
patch,
everything.
man. It's just back ordered. You know
Yeah.
how it is.
So, if you're on the rocket and it's still green, I did not know those rockets rise out of the ground. That's funny. If it's still green, it's the far one, which is
Yeah. Or I think it might not even ping when you're on the rocket. Let's find out.
no. It definitely like it's
No,
green
it
and then the
doesn't.
ping goes away. It's green when you grab the rocket.
It on Loudscapes stream right here. It is not ping at all.
Rewind. Oh.
Oh,
tripping.
okay, you're right. It does.
There-
It does
there's
ping
green.
green for like half
Yeah,
a
I was
second.
like, it does. I was like, it definitely goes green.
Okay, you're right. I didn't catch that. Yeah, it pings green for like half a second, and then it
Yeah.
goes away. So that's
Yeah.
how you know.
So the close one would go. It would stay green and it would go to yellow by
Yeah.
the time you get off the rocket.
But so you know
yeah, it
it's the
is-
far
it is
one over
here.
here. Do you want to show
Here's
just like
not
very
that.
quickly how like the best line to get over there too?
So
Directly.
This is what I would do.
So yeah, you see it's not pinging now; it's pinging like yellow. You hit that switch to get the train out of there, and then you got this guy. And then from there,
And then you go up.
yeah,
and
from
then
there,
fall.
you can either grab that bottom ghost train hint, which a lot of people do, but also I recommend climbing up very slightly and grabbing that middle hint. 'Cause it just puts you.
I grabbed the one on the island.
Oh, this guy spawns in a fuck you spot. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm the goat.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
like
I do that
yeah. So
because most of the time you're going to pumpkin.
a lot of time you're
But
going to
even if you're
pumpkin
not-
or you're going to church, but like even then it's still a bit better towards church. I feel like. Oh my
Yo,
god, speed
speed
shoes in the
shoes?
stage we don't
Pumpkin
run.
Hill?
Let's go.
Wow.
But yeah, and then yeah, and the top one is like right there, and then that other one at like the bottom is a piece 2 only, and it's pretty uncommon.
Yeah, it's
So-
very uncommon. Like to the point where honestly, just wait till you get it and you get rolled by it, and then you'll never.
And then
forget
you'll remember
it. like actually, and
when
then
you know
you'll
about
never
the
see it
when you
again,
know about
so-
the A versus the, of course, once you know
Yeah.
about that. But yeah, so this is what
Chimney
kills
near
the
some
run.
grass is also really rare though.
Yeah, it's a piece
Like-
2 in the center of the stage. So
Honestly, top ghost train P2s are kind of just rare in general.
I mean, yeah, because
Like,
they're kind of close to Pumpkin and also kind of close to Church, so most of those P1s
Yeah, like-
exclude it.
yeah,
Other side, no.
Yeah, and that's where don't grab this hint that seems
I did
fake.
see this. I think I was here for this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I remember this. I specifically remember him. Yeah, no, I do remember this.
Pumpkin
actually.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some spaghetti. Don't hit the wind here. Just do good, better glides.
Checking for flame
But
emeralds still.
if you did it
even though it's
differently, you
never
wouldn't be in
gonna
this
spawn here, but I'm
situation.
still looking that way. I just do that. Maybe they should.
What's our piece 3? Ready for harvest. Okay. Yeah, so a bit spaghetti in the last split, but you cleaned it up okay.
Really straight line. I
Yeah,
know,
that was a
but
good line
more glide
actually.
resets.
That was
Eggs.
More
really good
glide
height.
resets.
I
Yeah.
think that's the one I'm gonna send to you. I think that was a good representation of where
Anyway,
I am
that's
right
the
now,
yapping.
Mill.
Yeah.
So,
That's the yapping. We finally made it, guys. Can you believe it?
We finally made it.
After an hour and
I
15
need to
minutes.
find. I need to find.
Oh yeah. Wait, let me pause the video while we find the clip. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, here's the funny clip from Mars.
this was September when I was significantly worse.
So you can see, yeah, we're climbing to this piece too. just fucking. It gets
Bro
me
really
every
just-
time.
From the top rope.
No, like he
man.
comes out of the wall. Like he clips
Yeah.
he clipped through the floor at the top because the collision's great like that, and then he just comes out of the fucking wall and kills you.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. No, did you see what happened to me the other day in security hall?
No, what?
Oh
Wait,
my.
maybe I did?
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay.
Well, you gotta see this.
Fucking
You gotta see this. This is my favorite mechanic. Love that.
I leaked my Discord servers, but it's okay.
Ooh.
Oh, this shit. Yeah, this shit's great, dude.
Bro.
Dude, like, yeah, bro, the fucking targeting. I love how, yeah, it's like your
the
kick.
slow motion is crazy.
Oh, you slow it down afterwards? Oh, okay. Yeah, you took that
Yeah, I
out.
played the whole clip. It's in slow motion, but it's like, bro, it's not even on my screen, man.
Bro, like, it's like your kick hitbox ends like a frame before. Like, you can still see the fire.
Yeah.
Like the kick hitbox. Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, she goes up right here. So the kick.
I still killed the enemy. We
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. How does that work?
I
don't
hell
know.
if I know.
Some
Anyway, that is-
hitboxes, man. Hitboxes. They
yeah,
work.
that is the end of the Yapinator video
Yeah,
from
we're
the
finally-
Californian
We're
crew.
finally at the conclusion. But yeah, hope this is helpful. If you have more questions, hit us up on the Discord hunting channel or hit us up on DMs or I don't know, something. Hit us up or just at or not at people, but or just to everyone, and everyone can be hunting nerds at you, and it's great. So yeah. Okay. I'll just gonna cut it off here because anything else you want to say, Mars, or are we good?
No. Nothing at all.
Cool.
Expect your jacket later. Yeah, that's
Bye
all.
forever.